What are the hip flexors? The hip flexors is a group of various muscles that connect with the hip joint. These muscles allow the femur to easily flex onto the pelvis region. In simpler words, the hip flexor muscles enable the knee to pull up and down. This is how we can bend our back or raise our leg, among other movements. The hip is a stable, deep and large structure, with socket joints that link many muscles, tendons and ligaments. The following are included in the hip flexors. Iliopsoas. This is a muscle group made of two large muscles, the psoas muscle and the iliacus muscle. Both these muscles work mutually to aid the hip flex. The lumbar vertebrae, L1 to L5, are connected with the psoas muscle, whereas the other end of this muscle is linked to the tendon on the femur bone. The iliac muscle joins with the ilium, which is the biggest bone of the pelvis. Sartorius. The anterior superior iliac crest is connected with the top of the sartorius muscle. Superior is the portion toward the head. Anterior is the part toward the front of the body. And the iliac crest is the top border of the ilium. This muscle runs the upper leg to connect to the shin bone, also known as the tibia. The sartorius muscle is supplied with nerves through the femoral nerve. The sartorius muscle helps in hip and knee rotation and flexion of the tibia and thigh. Rectus femoris. One of the four quadriceps muscles is the rectus femoris. In short, the quadriceps are the main muscle group on the front of the upper leg. The rectus femoris muscle attaches to the part of the feet anterior inferior, a portion of the iliac crest, and connects to the base of the knee, also known as the patella. The rectus femoris is supplied with nerves through the femoral nerve. This is the only muscle that runs the hip joint, which allows it to work as a knee extender muscle and a hip flexor. Here is a list of the major exercises that work the hip flexors. Leg raises. Sit-ups. Resisted hip flexion. Hanging leg raises.